What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nades, and welcome back to On One TV. Today we got another awesome reaction video for you. We're gonna check out Joyner Lucas's new video to his new song Nevermind, starring Maya. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna see if it's a banger. If it's not, we're gonna say it's so, and we're gonna keep it going, guys. As always, guys, make sure you guys are liked and subscribed to On One TV for more awesome content. Without further ado, let's check it out, baby.
I'm way too hurt to come down. I'm burning up out here. I'm way too lost to be found. I'm burning up out here.
She said, I'm not in love with him no more, the way I once was. I wonder if he feel the same. It's like our light was going dim, and now it's unplugged, and I doubt that it will ever change. I've been sleeping next to a lame who used to be my best friend. Now the niggas playing games. I still care about him, but it really ain't the same. That's why I might complain, cause lately shit been getting strange. He used to be a man's man, pick up round the house and lend a helping hand, and working up a muscle like a fucking Trans Am. Addicted to the hustle, Mr. Rubber Band Man. But where the rubber bands went, it's like he got too comfortable. Now all he do is lay and chill, quit his job, lost his ambition, that shit lame as hell. I'm slaving all day at work to come home and make meals, but he just wanna play video games, like that's gonna pay some bills. And he was never insecure. Now all of a sudden I can't go out, can't do shit no more, can't hang out with my friends no more. I can't do that, can't do this no more, can't even take a shit no more without him on my back, like. And when I tell him how I feel, it's like I'm talking to a brick wall. Cause all he do is shut down, till that shit just get me pissed off. And I start to write my thoughts down, start firing my list off. If I feel like I ain't being heard, and it's just gonna make me withdraw. Wonder how we made it this far. And that shit just get me mad depressed. I used to be mad obsessed. It feels like you lost your soul, now all you really have is flesh. And I hate when we having sex. But you know what I really think? I stayed around for way too long, hoping that we be straight. But you don't respect me anymore, I'm seeing it in your face. Feel like every time your life go wrong, you looking for shit to blame. Start pointing fingers like it's my fault, like I'm a quick disgrace. And all you do is yell, then it treat me like some big mistake. And it paint the picture like I'm a pessimistic bitch with rage. Like I'm some evil-driven, toxic bitch who just complains. You think that shit's okay? Huh? So miss me with the bullshit, I ain't stressing you. It's hard to bottle all this up inside when I be next to you. And if I have a voice, so you deflect it, so I never do. Start to make me wonder all the shit you put your exes through. You'll never take me on no dates so I can dress for you. Try to look my best for you, but nothing be impressing you. And if I ever ask you for some time, you say I'm pressing you. The day I gave up is when I started getting less from you. I guess it's true. I'm feeling helpless, but my head is high, don't get surprised. I might be crazy, but I never lied. Step aside. How many times we gave a second try, said goodbye? Angel wings turn to devil eyes, and I can never talk to him or specify. So all I do is stress inside, cause when I tell my side, he try to rectify. And I'm sick and tired of letting it slide. I knew I should have read the signs. I wish that we could. Never mind.
I'm way too hurt to come down. I'm burning up out here. I'm way too lost to
Everybody is
be
respecting
found.
now, okay?
I'm burning up out
Talk to him, Joyner, talk to him.
here.
he said, I'm not in love with her no more, the way I once was. I wonder if she feels the same. It's like our light was going dim, and now it's unplugged, and I doubt that it will ever change. I've been sleeping next to a stranger who used to be my best friend. Now things are getting stranger, and the truth is if she left me, then I'll probably never chase her, cause I doubt that I could change her back to who she was and save her. And I feel like we ain't on the same page no more. To keep it real, them kisses just don't hit the same no more. And I used to blame myself, but I can't take the blame no more. It's like she ran my faith into the ground, and now there ain't no more. Wish I can go back to what it was and press rewind. Back to the days that we would hang out and to catch a vibe. Back when she used to smile and laugh at me at better times, but now she smiles and laughs at everybody's jokes except for mine. Wow, I wonder what happened to us.
Felt that.
And all the intimacy's gone, and maybe we lacking in lust. Maybe the bond isn't as strong and all the passion is crushed. Now having sex just seems wrong and it don't happen too much. Maybe I'm asking too much. The long-term goal was to build together. It went from that to arguments whenever we chill together. It's to the point that people question why we still together. And we probably only stick it out because we got a couple bills together. And I hate to say it's true, but I know she probably thinks it too. Afraid to move on, so we tolerate the things we do. It's far too gone, but we live and we never think it through. Procrastinating too long, damn. But you know what my problem is? I stayed around for way too long, ignoring the common sense. She doesn't respect me anymore, and that's just how it is. Feel like ever since I lost my job, it's been a competition. I can't even breathe, can't even yawn without her popping shit. And all she do is yell and treat me like some kind of bitch. And to paint the picture like I'm a chauvinistic narcissist. Like I'm some ego-driven, toxic dick misogynist. Do you know what toxic is? Huh? And I ain't got a lot to give, I'm earning stripes. But telling all the family I ain't shit and it ain't worth the fight. Listening to her friends, but all her friends give her the worst advice. Feel like I'm in jail up in this bitch, like I've been serving life. And got the nerve to act like she's some angel, like she's serving Christ. Funny how convenient that your cake could be the perfect slice. I said I wasn't leaving, but tonight it might be worth the flight. Cause I ain't never dealt with this before, I got a certain type. You heard it right. I'm feeling helpless, but my head is high, but I never cried. I almost did, but I got hella pride. Step inside. How many times we gave a second try, said goodbye. And when I'm with her, I feel less alive. And I can never talk to her and specify. So all I do is stress inside. Cause when I tell my side, she try to rectify. And I'm sick and tired of letting it slide. I knew I should have read the signs. I wish that I was... Never mind, never mind.
I'm way too hurt to come down. I'm burning up out here. I'm way too lost to be found. I'm burning up out here. Out here.
I love you, baby.
I love you too.
It's dope. Directed by Joyner Lucas. Always on Thule. Always Thule. So basically, I think this is pretty dope. I love that little who added by on the chorus. That was fun. It was a nice little touch. Help drive the empathy tone, definitely. So this is basically a song that a lot of people live through. I felt it. Depression on both sides, the lack of communication on both sides. They're both arguing. They're both feeling a type of way based around the same issue, but there's the lack of communication that's there. This is why they're struggling. He's talking about he can't tell him his side to her because whenever he goes and tries to tell her, she rectifies him. And then whenever she does it to him, it's the same way. She's mad at his laziness, how he lost his drive because he quit his job and he's always around, and she feel like he's on her back a lot. And the constant hounding, and he's not doing anything. He just wants to sit at home, but just be a bum, basically. And the flip side is, she's on his back. He feels like everything's a competition when he lost his job. He's not making any money. He's not providing. So he's feeling that hurt. And it's just a constant struggle. And they feel like they're just in this relationship just to be in the relationship, right? Without actually talking to each other. It's a strain that a lot of people go through. But this is why communication in relationships help. Everybody goes through this from time to time. Whether it's a hardship, like a family member loss, a job, money problems. It happens. But this is where real love in a relationship comes together, because you guys have to talk and you guys have to be able to make it through these hardships. This is where the love really defines a relationship, because it's good to do things when things are good, right? Showing love, it's easy to do that, but it's hard, and it means 10 times more in a relationship if you guys can pull through this during the hard times. You guys got to know how to talk to each other. You guys got to know how to hold each other down, and you guys got to know how to remind yourself that at the end of the day, you guys are friends. In a relationship, you guys had to be friends first before you dated, right? And a lot of the times, majority of the times, your partner is your best friend. Besides your actual best friends, like your homies, your girlfriends, The only person that's gonna be there for you, but at the end of the day, at home is your partner. So they are your best friend. So you have to remind yourself what made them happy, what made you happy about them, all these things. Look at the pain in her eyes, all of this. That's funny, but it's there, right? She's pondering off. They don't want to break up. Clearly, that's why they're like, never mind. They don't want to break up, but they're keeping this motion going on. He's saying because he feels like they got similar bills together, and they're just dragging along. It could be a lot of times bills, kids, family members, an image. They don't want to upset their friends. They don't want to upset their families. They don't want to upset their children. They withheld this image, this idea of a future, and all of this can come crumbling down in a second, just from one argument, just from saying that they don't love each other, which is not true. Which is why at the end of it, even though they went through all of this, they voiced each other's opinions and how they felt in their own mind. This is them talking out in their head. So right now they're laying down, right? This is her voicing her opinion. He's sleeping. So this is just her mind. Then he does his mind, and they're not getting past that. This is where the lack of communication is. You know, you don't want to build up a resentment in a relationship. You want to have it fluid. Outside external things that happen to you should not affect the home. In the home should be both of their safe place. So that's where the struggle is, because he lost his job and she can't get away from him, right? So that was their peace. They come back and they should be able to come together. You should be excited to see it. Maybe there's other things going on that they haven't depicted in the song. So there's other things that are there. There's other underlying factors, but at the end of the day, you guys have to try. You guys got to put things aside, problems aside, and come together as a relationship as best as you can. It's not always going to work. It's not a set in stone thing. It's not always going to work, but you have to try your best to make things work in respect for yourself and respect for your partner, because you guys started this relationship. You guys got to this point, and this is where love is going to really show and define what it actually is. Because once you guys make it out of this, your love is going to be 10 times stronger. You guys are going to be a lot closer, and things are going to look better for you guys in the future. And if it's not working, right, there's outside things you can do. Try therapy, try talking to someone. Don't just hold it in, because holding it in is going to make you blow up, and you don't want that. You don't want that at all. You want to have a fluid relationship. You don't want to become toxic. You don't want to damage yourself and your partner, because depression is real, you know, suicide is real. All these things are real, and you know, all that anger and buildup can really lead to that, you hurting yourself or your partner, and you want to avoid that. There are people that you guys can call. There are people that you guys can talk to, you know, to really help these things. It's okay. Everybody goes through it in a certain way, certain aspects, different times, and you're not alone. There's always somebody out there that you can seek help, and they can help you, and you can really get through it together or alone. You know, and the biggest thing you can seek out is God. So whoever your God is, whatever you believe in, that's okay. You seek him out, him or her, whatever you believe. And you guys really, really work on yourself, you know, because it's not what you say, it's what you believe and how you put it forth in your life. Because what you believe is what you seek, right? That's what really takes over. And your God will bless you at the end of the day. He will bless you. If you really, really put in effort, he will bless you, because he's gonna show you what you needed. He's gonna brief you the thing. God doesn't give you what you want. He gives you what you need. He gives you the experiences and the situations to really work on yourself. So if you ask him for patience, he's gonna give you situations where you need to be patient. If you ask him for strength, he's gonna get you situations where you need to be strong, courageous, all these things where you really have those moments to really get it for yourself, because it's all for you. At the end of the day, you have to really be able to do it for yourself. You have to have that strength to move, you know, keep moving forward at the end of the day. Because look, they come together, and then because they love each other, that's why they don't want to break up. That's why they're like, never mind. He's like, he's insinuating that he wants to be single, but he's like, never mind. He doesn't say it, because that's not actually what he wants. They're just clashing right now. They just need to talk. They need to come together. They need to work out what they want. You never know. He's probably struggling to find a job. She can probably help him if he just talks. You know, pride is a big thing, especially in guys. Pride is huge. They feel like they need to do it themselves, and it's their way. And that's okay. But it's also okay to get help if it's not working. Your wife is your safe space. Your girl is your safe space. Your man is your safe space. When you guys come home, the stress from the outside world should be gone, and you guys should come together and heal. Because that's what a home is for, you know? But I love that he's back in his bag with this. You know, even after the beef, you know, Skepta telling him, you know, you speak from other perspectives. This is what Joyner Lucas is about. This is, besides his bars and his rap ability, this is what he does. And he's back in his bag. This is one of the things I love about Joyner Lucas, that I became a fan from all his songs. He had Frozen. He had I'm Not Racist. He had the one with Ashanti. I believe he did two. I don't know if he did two with that one. He did Snitch. He has a bunch. He had one of my favorites, Ross Cappuccini. A lot of favorites that he did with like skit wise. He just did Broski. He did I believe Broski was 2. He did what was it? The one with Jelly Roll. There's a lot. There's really a lot. This brings me back to Evolution, because he had, I believe he had a few songs like this on Evolution, like a bedroom scene, maybe like 2. But he's back in his bag. I enjoyed the song. This is a nice song. I love the touch of the chorus. The chorus on this is beautiful, and he's really flowing on the song. I think it's a good song. I think the video is really nice. It's really sets his tone for Joyner Lucas. But you guys let me know down below. Is this a great song? Is Joyner Lucas back in his bag, or is he just fumbling around and not branching out from what he needs to branch out based on what Skepta told him? So we all know what Skepta told him. But as always, guys, make sure you guys like and subscribe to On1 TV. Smash that like button, smash that share button. Send this out to your friends, your family, your nephews, your nieces, your besties, everybody around the world. Let's grow this On1 TV family, baby. And as always, guys, stay on one, stay blessed, and enjoy the rest of your night.